We're now learning that Union Minister Anurag Thakur has hit out at Samajwadi Party Chief Akhilesh Yadav. This over the Samajwadi Party's recently released manifesto. In fact, Thakur has taunted about Samajwadi Party's talk of conducting a caste census, that too by the year 2025, in its manifesto, and said that some political parties are not able to digest the development and poor welfare schemes made by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the country. A direct jibe at Akhilesh, of course, over there, because remember, a major beneficiary in Uttar Pradesh of those welfare schemes have also been the women and the minority community. And on that note, let's also listen in to what the Union Minister has to say.
देखिए, कुछ राजनीतिक दल आज भी मोदी जी के विकास और गरीब कल्याण की योजनाओं का मुकाबला नहीं कर पा रहे, ना वो ईमानदारी में कर पा रहे, ना विकास में कर पा रहे। तो जिन्होंने वर्षों तक जाति के नाम पे राजनीति की, जाति के नाम पे वोट लिए, लेकिन उनके लिए किया कुछ नहीं, अपने घर भरे, अरबों खरबों रुपए की दौलत बनाई, लेकिन वो समाज वैसे का वैसे ही रहा। लेकिन जब नरेंद्र मोदी जी देश के प्रधानमंत्री बने तो सबका साथ सबका विकास, इसी मूल मंत्र के साथ काम किया।
All right, Arun Nata is on the phone line with us. Arun, the BJP has mastered the knack of flipping a narrative to their advantage, something we are now seeing them do also with the manifesto of the Samajwadi Party.
That's right, and Anurag Thakur has not only targeted Akhilesh Yadav, but he also took on to the opposition parties when he said that all these opposition parties, whenever they ruled the country, they only filled their own coffers without doing anything for the poor. And this is the frustration of these opposition parties now, when they're realizing that they cannot come to power, and therefore to make all these claims where Akhilesh Yadav manifesto talks about the implementation of caste census, bring in caste census first, then of course the implementation. And Anurag Thakur is saying for Bharatiya Janata Party there are only 4 castes, which Prime Minister Modi of course has been speaking, and which includes Mahila, youth, poor and farmers. So these are the 4 castes which BJP has been speaking about, that for them these are the castes which exist in the country, and therefore their responsibility is to work for them. And now Anurag Thakur, when talks about Akhilesh Yadav's manifesto, he says, because Akhilesh Yadav says that if they come to power by 2025, they will conduct caste census, and of course then schemes will be implemented accordingly. But BJP is making this a point that these parties will not come to power. This is out of sheer frustration and the demotivation that they're coming out with such things in their manifesto, where they are cheating and fooling people. The ultimate reality which they say is that sabka saath and sabka vikas, on which BJP government under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi is going on, and therefore that is their motto.
All right, many thanks to you, Arun, for putting that entire controversy into perspective for us. And with that, it's time for a quick break. We'll be back with more latest news. Stay tuned to CNN News 18.